So now I know that you're probably anxious to take a trip down to Florida after all this terrible cold weather. The beautiful state of Florida. One of my favorite places. The tremendous diversity of orchids in the state of Florida. Migratory birds. My old next door neighbor used to have a party about once a year for the ghost orchid. The ghost orchid blooms on a full moon in the middle of the night. It's a big dark purple flower, I believe is dark purple. I don't know if you're fans of the orchids. It was just a tender chicken in the Florida rotisserie. My own sweat's basting me, thunderstorms are chasing me. I bit into a lightning bolt, my tongue began to smoke. Woke up with an empty mouth, watched the watch tick backwards. South of the south, the CSX vibrates the tracks. Mighty roar, it shakes the shacks. Purple skies and orange moons. Plants are confident in June, humidity is thick. You could cut it with a knife. If you like to take a breath here, honey, I'm gonna cut you out a slice. So I developed gills and I moved into the aquifer. Fell asleep in Wakulla Springs. Woke up down in Jupiter, then I moved back to DeLand. High into an orange tree, it was set for life with citrus, but my body couldn't take this acidity. So I strolled down to Miami, I tried to find myself some friends. Found myself in South Beach and I met some mannequins who smelled like coconuts and copper tone. Like those smells real well. But as far as conversations go, I guess that has stopped at the start of the smell. 'Twas Elvis and Sinatra, now where's your wallet, man, I gotcha. But now if you're poor like me, they let poor people like me be. They say that North Beach is a war zone, high-rise hotels hollowed out. But now we were living large. We were stepping out in some $30 beachfront motel down south of the south. South of the south, down in North Miami, south of the south. Me and my old drummer Larry, south of the south. We had a Don Henley cover band and we did not get buried. People come from miles around, they want to hear those songs every Friday night. Italian restaurant, he wrote all the Eagles hits, but also his solo hits. Boys, the summer. So I jumped my pogo stick all the way to Ybor City, where they burned up a couple blocks, and to me seemed like a pity. That was once a Cuban district and a center for the arts. It's now a mall-like atmosphere, homogeneous and insincere. Burned its heart right out down south of the south. So I became a snake bird, old swamp turkey, and some redneck tried to shoot me, tried to make swamp turkey jerky, but I evaded all his bullets. And I flew into the Gulf, and I jumped upon a west wind out to a safer haven out near Alcanies and Balin down south. South of the south, in the town of Pensacola, riding bikes like we were kids, over cobblestone and brick, a tappy fence, a moonlit bridge. There's a sandlot shotgun, shot tin roof all rusted out. There's a couch on every front porch, flapping screen doors, ants on the apple cores, hawks boiled, peanuts and more. Down south, south of the south, south of the south, south of Opal, like a south of the south. Due south of Tuscaloosa, south of the south, south of old Alpharetta, south of the south, south of Ainer, South Carolina, don't ever go there, south of the south, down south of the south of the south.